Vijana msilale, lale lale, vijana msilale, bado mapambano, 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 bado mapambano, 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 bado mapambano. Comrade power, power, comrade power, power, comrade Tibim, Tibim, comrade Tibim, Tibim, comrade Zaga Zaga, comrade Zaga Zaga, Zaga Zaga.
The high cost of living, as apparently many Kenyans cannot even afford a 3-day meal course simply because they are facing economic challenges. There is so much unemployment amongst the youth populace in our country. And we were promised by this current regime that they would empower the youths through the hustler funds and also through capital so that they can start small, medium business enterprises. But up to now, the only hustler fund that you can access is so little and cannot even start any business of meaningful, gainful employment.
This is Kenya, where we embraced our cultural biodiversity. We also respect our constitution. We wouldn't wish at some point that the government is embracing a culture that has never been there. We've never had anywhere of two men who are living as a family anywhere in Kenya. We've never had. It's only that you watch them on movies. So we will want to hear that the country today, under the presidency of William Ruto, that they have agreed that we are going to have the members of the LGBTQ doing anything they will want to do in Kenya. We wish to say that we will not accept that, and we are not ready to embrace that community in any way whatsoever.
Government must take care of our youths. We saw an issue whereby some people are trying to bring an hearsay of incremental fee. These are things we are calling and we are telling the government not even to think about, because comrades already are suffering even with the amount of fee that is there. So I want to call upon the government, as young people, as youth of this country, we must not take that direction. We must consider our youths and give them a priority. Youth, eh? Yes. First, it was an hearsay per se from the task force that was meant for education. Waswahili husema lisemwalo lipo, na kama lipo laja.
There has been this debate, and it is time we bite the bullet. There's been this debate about China Square, which had been opened almost 3 weeks ago. And after the directives of Hon Moses Kuria to order for its closure until some other clearances were given by the government, will want to advise CS Moses Kuria, who is a professional accountant and understands matters to do with business creation and employment opportunities. Kindly desist from making reckless comments or statements that may scare away investors from our country. Because as a country, we cannot grow without development partners. And therefore, we are calling for the reopening of the China Square. And also, that China Square must employ a 5% of the local youths within this constituency and this ward.
We believe that the government promised that they were going to make Kenyans live a life that the cost is very low. We are just wondering that when China Square steps in and they provide commodities at a very cheaper price, the government says that they are protecting the Kenyan businesses by closing a place where the common mwananchi, the common hustler, would have received some of the commodities at a very cheaper price. It is very bad that the president has never said anything about the China Square saga. We are just wondering, was he really ready to help the common mwananchi? Yes, commodities at a cheaper price. We want to say that China Square should be reopened on Monday as they have promised, and we'll be back here to buy those commodities at a cheaper price.
Mr. President, we elected you because you promised to be giving us help as a grant and not as a loan. We would wish kindly make help a grant so that we can enjoy. And as comrades who at times go for long holidays, we would wish to use that money to start those small, micro and medium enterprises that you promised during your campaigns, so that we can embrace that notion of your campaigns of the bottom-up economic model. Thank you.